I was never this scared in my entire life until I went into the surgery room. I was terrified of being put under and going through this. I just didn't know if I was gonna make it. I had no clue. But I knew I needed surgery, and I got more terrified when they put the gown on me and then they put me on the bed and they started carting me into this room. And I remember the room opening, and it was like this big white room with a metal table. And they like lift me off and put me on this table, and I'm just like trembling and shaking at this point. And there's like 6 or 7 doctors around me. And I'm like, this could be it. This could be the last thing I see for all I know. And I remember being shaking so much, I couldn't breathe and calm down. So they had an IV in me, they put some like calming medicine in me or something, and said a few words, and they're like, you're about to go to sleep. So I remember, the next thing I remember is being in a hospital bed, waking up to this beeping sound. This beep, 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 beep. Like, I didn't know what was happening. All of a sudden, the nurse is shaking me, saying, Lewis, you need to wake up, you need to wake up. And I'm hearing this beeping, and I'm like, what is going on? Am I alive? Am I dead? I'm just like, I had morphine running through me. I had no clue what was happening. And it felt so good to go back to sleep. Like, I just wanted to sleep. And so I would relax. After a few minutes, she'd wake me up. I wouldn't open my eyes, but I was awake. And then I just kind of slowly want to go back to sleep. And she keeps shaking me. This happened for about an hour, where I'd fall asleep, this beeping sound would go off, I'd wake up scared, but I just wanted to sleep. And it wasn't until the moment they brought my girlfriend in at the time, where she came and she grabbed my hand and said, I'm here, I got you, when I started to feel at peace and I started to slowly wake up and open my eyes. But I just remember feeling terrified that this could be my last moments. I had no clue what was going on. My grandfather passed away years ago, and I was close with him, but I felt like I had a great relationship and great 25 years of life with him, where I don't feel like I missed out on something. It was just his time. But this is a fear of mine, is that I am really close to a lot of people, and it's just inevitable that someone's going to die at some point. And it may be sooner than later. And so that's something I haven't faced adversity with yet in that part of my life. And that's why I really try to appreciate and show gratitude to everyone in my life in a moment. At the end of every one of my episodes, I acknowledge my guests. I'm trying to acknowledge people as often as possible, because I don't want something to happen where they're not around, and then I say to myself, man, I never shared with them how much I appreciate them or how grateful I am for our relationship. So that's why, for me, I'm always trying to live in that place of gratitude and appreciation, because they could be gone at any moment.